Good afternoon. थोड़ा सा लेट हो गया मैं. I was doing something else. All right. You know, I don't have a specific topic to talk about. I am live because all my observations, they've just come to one point, and that's the point I'm trying to express. Uh, you know, most of the times you would see that people are uh, very sure about what they are doing. They know that this is the way they are going to go, get education, get a degree, find a job, get married, reproduce, carry on the same cycle. And there are people who want to make more money, want to establish a brand, want to do this, that, and all the jazz. You know what I'm saying. But most of the times, or rather say 99% of the times, when I interact with these kind of people with a lot of clarity, unfortunately, I end up understanding that they actually have no clarity of what they are doing. You know, people have no idea of what they are doing. Their comprehension has gone numb. They are looking for something else, or I have no idea because I cannot get inside their mind, but I can study their behavior and their patterns, and I can understand, okay, this could be the reason, that could be the reason, but what is the reason? Most of the times I'm correct because your behavior or your body language expresses a lot of things about you, okay, your habits as well. So it falls in one category of observation. But beside that, if you confess or if you surrender your thoughts to me and tell me that yes, this is the reason behind me being a little disoriented or not being very confirmed or very sure about how I am, what I am pursuing. See, here's the problem most of the times I have come across. They know what they want to do, but the problem with them is they don't know how to do it. Someone wants to lose weight, they go to the gym, they follow the patterns, they follow the standards of understanding that is around that goes around in the society and people are talking about. Okay, I have to lose weight, I need to join a gym, I need to consciously eat, and so on and so forth. But people don't know how to pursue targets, goals. Majority of the times I have observed people don't have goals, they don't have targets, they just have an idea. I have come across people who are investing in a lot of businesses and a lot of ideas. When I talk to them, I feel so disappointed. Why? Here's the thing. When I talk to them, especially when it's about a business, when I talk to them, what are you trying to do? They will tell me, I'm trying to do this, I'm trying to do that. Let's say I'm trying to do a specific business. I understand that you are trying to do something. You're trying to invest your ideas and you're trying to make it a fruitful one. But what are you actually doing? Your pursuit is wrong. 99% of the times, the pursuit is wrong. They are chasing things in the wrong direction and expecting a shit ton of money to come to them, a shit ton of success to come to them. No. If you want to progress in life, the first thing that you need to do in any kind of field that you are trying to progress, you have to understand the first thing. And the first thing is, where are you wrong? What are the things you are doing which are not helping you proceed? This is a big problem. Because people think that I am doing all the things that I am supposed to do, but that is not the thing. If you're doing all the things you need to do in order to success, in order to progress, why aren't you progressing? Why aren't you having the success? It means you're going wrong somewhere. There is no other thing that can stop you from getting your success, your piece of cake, if you are doing it correctly. You want to build a body, you want to be fit, you have to follow the things that you need to do in order to be fit. You want to have a business, you have a business, you want to make it a brand, you have to rely on the feedback of the people who are using your products. By the end of the day, if you only think about making profit, if you only think about, I just need to sell, let's say I produced 100 number of things, like let's say there are 100 boxes that I need to sell. That's my target. That's what you think of, because you have put a lot of load on yourself without even understanding that you don't have a clarity of how to progress. Progress is always slow. You have to go slow. This is how you start identifying the problems. This is where you see improvements. Improvements are very imperative. The problem here is people don't understand that going on, pursuing something as let's say, what is going on in India? India, you have heard about these skill development nonsense. Okay, people get into all these things just for the heck of the certificate, or some institution telling them that, hey, you are certified to do this nonsense. And they don't end up doing it correctly, because they are just eating the knowledge in a way which is not giving them an enlightenment of approach, a proper direction how to approach it. It is not just in the matters of business, career. It is the same nonsense is existing in interpersonal relationships, friendship, romantic relationships, or your social relationships around your neighborhood, your society, and the people that you're dealing with. Okay. Massive amount of antisocial behavior people are conducting or expressing, and the same kind of people are talking about forming a society. They don't understand that it is contradicting their ideas. You want success, but you're doing everything that is dragging you away from the path of success. You want friendship, but you're doing everything exactly the opposite that can kill the friendship. You want a love relationship, but you're doing everything opposite of getting you away from a relationship or romantic relationship. You are doing something for success, but you're doing everything opposite that is not going to give you success. If you think that I want to be a millionaire, billionaire mindset, this is an Instagram thing that goes on. I'm not going to comment on that. But the thing is, my job is understanding human behavior. My job is to understand where you are going wrong. My job is to understand what are the things you are doing wrong. This is what by default I do. Okay, so when you understand things in this way, I mean, when you start observing the problems, the cause of the problem, and the process wherein you are going wrong, this is where you understand the things you shouldn't be doing or the things you should be doing. There were a lot of people who initiated something in Assam, in Guwahati. What was that? Entrepreneurship campaign and all. I went to one of those meetings and I observed those old bunch of people talking. They were listening to everyone. I'm talking about 2019, 18, 19, 19, 19. Could be 18 or 19. I don't exactly remember because there was some problem during those times. Anyway, so I attended the meeting. There were 5 senior citizens who have traveled the world, who have worked for big brands. They have come back to Assam and now they want to invest on ideas and on invest their money on youths, kids, people who are in their 20s, late 20s, early 20s, things like that. So my purpose was to understand them. What the hell are you cooking, or you're trying to cook? Because I understood from their physical appearance and their behavior and their postures and gestures and everything, I knew that they already have a business plan on their mind. What they were trying to do was they were trying to reject and brainwash these kids into believing that their idea is not going to work. Their idea is not going to success. Their idea is not going to get them more money, or the investment will go bad. And everyone believed it. You won't believe people who have a degree on a specific field, they don't have any idea about what the hell they are doing. This is a joke and also an disconcerting fact, by the way. Because joke, why? Because you have a degree on this and you don't know what the hell you are doing and how to go about it. And disconcerting fact because you don't have any idea about it. So I understood that those senior citizens, they are here to get cheap laborers. Young kids, they are willing to do work for free or for a very less amount of money, and this is how these old people, in the name of entrepreneurship, are going to make more money. This is a sad situation in Assam. The problem is, in any field of work that I have observed, the person who is leading the industry or the field of work or the genre of work, that person has no idea what the hell he or she should do. I'm being very honest here. And if it hurts someone's ego, I don't care. Because if you look at our history, Assam's history, there is no significant invention, there is no significant revolution, there is no significant anything that has happened to us. Beside metric results, beside this, that, and all those comparative examination, let's not go there. So it clearly indicates that people who are leading us, they don't have any idea. They don't know what they are doing. They don't have a trajectory. They don't have an understanding, all right, how to go about it. What should be done? In any field of work in Assam, if you observe, this is the major problem. People who are leading us have no clue what they are doing. And they're, they are in that position. They have cemented their position there in a very solid way, so that nobody can interfere in their way of working. It's just the school of thought that we need to change. If you're trying to understand progress, first you have to understand, are you practicing progressive mindset? Very simple. Very simple to understand. You want a healthy life? Are you incorporating healthy habits? You want a healthy mind? Are you around healthy people? People with healthy behaviors. You want to learn? Are you around people who are willing to teach? Anything that you want to do, anything that can lead you to a progressive life, lead you to a progressive path. You have to understand, am I getting the benefit out of it? Am I progressing? Nothing is going to help you if you don't have clarity. You see, if you are doing a course, if you are gaining a knowledge, any kind of knowledge, a stream of knowledge, a genre of knowledge, if you think, the approach, if your approach is, I need to get it, I need to get the certificate, I need to get the degree, once I'm done, I'm going to get a job. This is my life's target. Most of them are doing it. They're not wrong. But these are the same people who are frustrated, who are not happy, and who are not satisfied with their life. Why? Because their approach is wrong. How? Here's the thing. Here's the psychological part. Our brain is designed in a way, we need to have goals. We need to have targets. We have to get it done the way it should be done. We have to approach a thing the way it should be approached. If we are using shortcuts, if we are using the wrong means of getting to our target, our mind registers that, and you are not getting the benefit out of it, the satisfaction out of it. If you take the shortcut, you might feel like you're satisfied, but no, you will be just getting this short burst of pleasure that will just last for some time, and then it will fade away. And on the other hand, if you pursue the target the way it should be pursued, you will end up getting satisfaction, you will be happy, and your happiness or the satisfaction will not fade away that easily. Shortcuts are for people who are looking for short bursts of pleasure, who are looking for a quick fix. And quick fix is the problem. You're not getting satisfaction. Quick fix is the problem. You're not happy with what you are doing. And all of this is a product of a person chasing something without clarity. Don't waste your time. I've always been saying this. Don't waste your time. Don't waste your time with people who have no idea about what they are doing. Don't waste your time with people who have been working on a specific thing for years, but yet they don't understand the things the way it should be understood. Don't waste your time on people who are doing everything in the name of progress, but getting no results out of it. Don't be with people who don't want to change or don't want to get out of that comfort zone. Because if you are with these kind of people, and if you are in an environment that is forcing you to think incorrectly, then you are not going to have clarity of mind. And clarity of mind is something 99% of the people don't have. In any field of work, in any field of life, personal relationships, work, anything that you want to do or anything that you want to pursue. So you're not wrong, you're not bad, you're not incorrect. You just don't have the clarity. You don't have the clarity. This is what you need to understand in order to progress in life. First, develop a brain, the environment of your mind, and develop some good habits. A healthy body and a healthy mind will always have good judgment. You have to understand this. I'm not telling you some spiritual wisdom. I'm not telling you some philosophical nonsense. I'm telling you something that no science can deny this. No medical science can deny this. I'm talking pure psychology. You have to have those habits. You have to have that behavior and patterns. It is not that you have to ask questions to all the establishments. First, start asking questions to yourself. Once you start doing that, you'll understand how much clarity you have in your life or in your pursuits. Anything that you do, no matter what it is, anything that you do, you always need to understand one thing, and that is, do I have a clarity about it? Do I have a clarity on my subject? If you think so, you will have the habits and the behavior that you need to have in order to progress and in order to have success in that field of work or whatever the subject is. I hope you understand this, and if you don't, watch the video again.